Okay, before we get into the quick video, I just want to do a quick shout out to Angry Archer, who's our very first ever Patreon. So thank you very much for the support. We really appreciate it. We made our day when we saw the notification. So thank you very much, Angry Archer. Hope you enjoy the video. Hi everyone, welcome to another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and this is going to be my Empire army for the day. As you can see, it's led by the big bad himself, Emporer Palpatine. He's upgraded with anger, force, push and esteemed leader. Behind him we have a unit of Royal Guard, and now upgraded with the Electro Staff guy. To the right hand side we have two Sniper Strike teams. On the left, a unit of Snows, and they are upgraded with frag grenades and a Flamer Trooper. And then rounding out the list is 4 units of Stormtroopers, and the unit at the back is upgraded with the FX9 medical droid. The list comes to 790 points and is 9 activations. Okay, we're welcoming Steve back to the channel today, and he's gone to made a change from the normal Empire, and he's playing Rebels today, and this is going to be his list. The list is led by Jyn Erso, and she has offensive push, and she's in her rifle configuration. We have Chewbacca. He has got tenacity, offensive push and emergency stims. We have R2-D2 and C-3PO. Then we have 3 units of AT-ATs, and they are upgraded with the Rotary Blaster. Up on the temple there, we have 2 units of Sniper Strike teams. And then rounding out the list is just 3 Rebel units, and they are all upgraded with a Z6 Trooper. This list is 11 activations, and it's 786 points. And that will make Steve the blue player. Okay, let's go to the battle decks. Okay, so this is Steve's battle deck for the day. We've got Disarray, Battle Lines, Long March, Hostage Exchange, Breakthrough, Bombing Run, Fortified Positions, Rapid Reinforcements and Limited Visibility. Steve, you are the blue player and have first veto.
Yeah, this, that's all right.
Okay, I will pass. Okay. No surprise they've left me Long March when it's a Palpatine, and I will pass. So we'll be left with the Long March, Hostage Exchange and Fortified Positions. Okay, we'll get set up and then we'll come back and show you the board. Okay, so if we take a look at the map then, all the stonework buildings that you can see, they're going to be heavy cover. The barricades for fortified positions are going to be these brown ones that we placed. I placed mine around my deployment zone, and then Steve placed his back there. If we look at our hostage units, I gave the unit of Snows to Steve, and they made him speed 1 move with them. And then he gave me a Rebel unit, and I made a speed 1 move back towards my deployment zone here. If we take a look at the rest of the troops and stuff, I've got 1 unit of Stormtroopers over here on my right. I've got my snipers down here in the middle, and then basically I've got all my Stormtroopers, Palpatine and the Royal Guard across the top of my deployment zone. If we look at Steve's going from right to left, we've got R2-D2 and C-3PO down here. We've got a unit of Rebel Troopers. We've got 1 lot of snipers up on this stone wall. The second lot behind the barricade. Then we've got another unit of Rebel Troopers, and then we have Jyn and the 3 AT-ATs across the middle. Okay, let's go to orders. Okay, so start of turn 1. Small correction, in my list I said that Palpatine had force push. That's wrong, he has force reflexes, just so we know. Orders, I've gone with assault, and Steve has gone with standing orders. So I will have priority. Let's give out the orders. Okay, so I gave one order to Palpatine and entouraged onto the Royal Guard, and then my other 2 orders, I gave one to this sniper unit and one to that sniper unit, and Steve gave his one from standing orders to that sniper unit there. And I'll go in first, so I will go with this unit here of snipers, measured range pre-game. I'm going to aim, shoot at Steve's snipers behind the heavy cover, which will be reduced to light from sharpshooter. Okay, so my sniper's shooting at Steve's in light cover with an aim, and this shot has pierce. So there's 1. I'll spend my aim to re-roll this. Yes, so 1 will go away to the light cover, and that will go through with pierce and will be a dead sniper and a suppression. So nice first shot from the snipers there, killing one of the unit here and adding a suppression. And then it's over to you, Steve, for your activation.
Sniper. Set that sniper up there.
Oh yeah, roll your rally step first, mate. No, so the suppression will stay on, and then what do you want to do? You've got 2 actions.
Aim and attack.
Okay, he's going to aim and shoot the snipers that haven't gone up on the ridge there that will have heavy cover reduced to light. So my heavy cover reduced to light, black and a white with pierce. When you're ready, mate, you got an aim. Okay, you've hit with 1, so you want to spend your aim.
Yep.
Okay, spend your aim. No, and it's a miss. So that's good for me. That'll go away, so it'll just be a suppression for my unit of snipers. Okay, for my second activation, I'm going to go off my stack, which I know is all troopers, and I'm going to go with this trooper unit down here, and I'm just going to take a move to here, and then my second move is going to be up to the side of this barricade over here, and then I'm just going to gear my troops round to make sure I'm got out of line of sight of anything coming up. So this trooper unit's all cohered round now, and it's over to you, Steve. You're going off your stack, mate, yeah? What is it? Oh, and it's an operative, so Chewie or okay, he knows what he's doing. He's going for R2.
R2.
And R2's off to complete that secret mission on the Long March. And that's the end of 2 moves, yeah?
Yep.
Double move, that's the end of his activation, and it's back to me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go off the stack to get troopers again. And I'm going to go with this trooper unit that are on my right flank that can see R2-D2 coming down the board. Now I'm going to move up to get into range with my DLT, like so. And then I'm just going to come round and have some shots at R2-D2, who's up over there. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so shooting at R2-D2 with my DLT. This is 2 red, surge to hit, and he's in the open. And that's 2 hits. So that's 2 white dice for R2-D2. 2 white dice, and he surges on defense. So he will block 1 and take his first wound and a suppression. Okay, let's put them on. Okay, so a nice bit of shooting there from the stormtroopers, putting a wound and a suppression on R2-D2. And R2 can't get shot again now this turn because with the suppression he's inconspicuous. It's over to you, Steve. You're going off your stack. And it is, it's support, so it's going to be one of the 3 AT-RTs, the threat in the rebel list. Yeah, you can move over the barricades because they're not half your height. That's going to be 1 move.
Yeah, I'm trying to move him a bit forward.
Yeah, so you got any move there. Yeah, okay. And that will end the AT-RT's turn. Okay, so I'm going to go with this sniper unit here. The roll my rally step. No, so that suppression will stay on, but I'll still get 2 actions because you're courage 2. And I'm going to aim and shoot and see if I can't finish off Steve's sniper unit behind that barricade. Let's go to the box. So Steve's unit's in heavy, reduced to light because of sharpshooter, and this shot has pierce. So I need to get 1 through to finish off my first unit. Well, there you go, there's a crit going through, so I don't need to spend that aim. And with pierce, that will be the dead sniper. Good shooting from the snipers. So some good shooting from the Empire snipers has took out this rebel sniper unit, and that's Steve's first activation off the board. And then it's over to you, mate, for your turn. I'm going off the stack, yeah, and it is troopers. So it's either these 2 back trooper units down here. Okay, we're going with the other one. Okay, so double moving up.
Gonna be good.
Okay, I'll let you hear them round. And that's the end of their activation. Back to me. Okay, so I'm going off my stack, which is going to be troopers. I'm going to go with these guys down here. And they're just going to be double moving to here. And then they're going to move up onto this here to stay into cover. And then I'm just going to cohere around. Like so. And that will be the end of their activation. Okay, Steve, off your stack. And it is Jyn. It's Jyn Erso. First time on the channel. Okay, she's one move to there. Okay, you're just going to stay behind the barricades. You're moving right up. 2 actions, move, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of Jyn's turn. Okay, so I'm going to go with my snow. So I'm going to go off the stack, which I know is all troopers. I'm going to take a move for my first action this way. And to get into range 1 of this AT-RT, and then with the steady keyword, I'm going to use my frag grenades to drop some bombs on it, and then let's go to the dice box and we'll come back for my second action. Okay, so 5 red for my frag grenade, surge to crit. I need crits or surges here because the AT-RT has armor. And we've got 2, so a crit, and then this will become a crit. So that's 2. So 2 white dice, Steve, to defend. So need some shields. No, just surges, and the AT-RT does not surge. That's a nice play from the Snows. 2 wounds. So 2 wounds going on to the AT-RT, and then for my second action, I'm just going to move again. Just a straight move. Get back towards my deployment zone, like so. And then I'll just cohere around as much as possible. Make sure I'm in. Yeah, that looks good to me. And that's the end. Good turn for the Snows there. Turn 1. Okay, Steve, off your stack. And it is troopers. Okay, we're going with the hostage unit here in the middle.
We'll attack.
You're going to attack? Okay, that's ballsy. Okay, so attack first. So let's go to the dice box. So 4 black, 6 white. I didn't expect this attack. This stormtrooper unit are in the open. Get ready to roll then, Steve. Okay, so it's 1, 2. It's not bad. It's 4. It's 4 hits. Okay, pass me 4 red dice, please, Steve. So could do with some blocks here. I've got 1. Reroll that one's cocked, yeah. No, it's a terrible roll, so I'm going to lose 3. Good turn there for the Rebels, 3 dead stormtroopers. Okay, so suppression goes on, and it's just going to leave me with the unit leader and the heavy in that squad. And then it's over to you, Steve.
So quick move.
Okay, and then they're going to look to get out of there. Okay, and that'll be the end of their activation. Okay, so I'm going to be going with Palpatine. And I'm going to take a speed 1 move up to here. And I have done some pre-measuring off camera. And that gives me range 2 to the snowtrooper unit over here. And then I'm going to pull the strings to take a move with the snowtroopers. Okay, so I'm going to move with the unit leader to here. And then that will also give me some shots off the back of that with the steady keyword. So I'll just be taking some shots at the AT-RT that I can see over the top of that will have cover. Okay, so 5 white, going crit fishing at the AT-RT because it's got armour. That's okay, I'll take that. That's 1 out of 5, not bad. So white defence dice, Steve, for you. Needs that shield. No, it's another wound for the AT-RT, and it's up to 3. Okay, so that's 3 wounds now for the AT-RT, and it's over to Steve. Okay, mate, going off your stack. And it is Chewbacca.
Chewie, winding out.
It's down here in the temple.
Moving up.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to attack.
is going to have shots at this unit over here that will have light cover from the suppression. Okay, so Chewbacca's 2 red, 2 white, and he's surged to crit PS1. Okay, so you've got a crit and a miss. So 1 will go away to the light cover, so it's 2. So it can pass us 2 red dice. I'll lose 2 because that will go away to the PS, and that is a dead unit. Nice shooting by Chewbacca. So this unit will come off here. And that will be the end of Chewbacca's turn. And it is back to me. Okay, so I'm going off my stack. It's my last activation. It's this trooper unit here. So they're just going to move up for their first turn. Like so. And then just stay in the cover. And take a dodge for their second. So I'll just move them round. Stick a dodge on. And that ends their turn. And it's back to you, Steve. Hey Steve, over to you, off your stack. And it is troopers, so it's this trooper unit left here. That's your last one to go with.
Just gonna double move these guys.
Okay. Yeah, and then you'll be able to key around into that cover if you want. And that'll be the end of that unit's activation. So my last activation of the turn will be the Royal Guard. And I'm just going to be double moving. And they're moving away from Palp, which seems a bit crazy, but hopefully it'll work out. So that'll be my first move up to there. And then my second move will just take me up to here. And then I'm just going to stay in cover back here. Look, so. And that will be the end of all my activations. Okay, Steve, going off the stack. Yeah, and it is this sniper unit up on the wall here.
So I'll take no action on that.
Yeah, they've got no range. We've done some measuring. All they can see is the snows, but they can't be attacked because it's turn 1. So then it's just 2 ATRTs left, isn't it? Off your stack, so we'll let you...
I'm just going to move.
Yep. You'll be double moving up.
This one.
To apply some pressure. Okay, that'll be that one done. And then your next ATRT. You've picked up the wrong token, mate. That's your dead sniper unit you've picked up. Yeah, there's your stack that's left you. Yeah, okay. And that's the end of round 1. We'll remove any green tokens and 1 suppression, and we'll be back for orders. Okay, so start of turn 2, and I have gone with push, and Steve has gone with sabotage communications, one we don't see very often. So it's a special forces or an operative unit. Your opponent must issue orders to 1 fewer unit than it is indicated on the card to a minimum of 1. Okay, no problem. So I only get to give out 1. Nice play. Okay, so I could only give out 1 order, so I gave that to Palp, and he gets to entourage to this unit there. And because of Steve's card, I didn't get to give my other 1 out, which would have been my snows. And then Steve's give 1 to his sniper unit on top of there, and it's over to you, Steve. Okay, Steve, it's over to you. Going off the stack, yeah, okay. And it is Jyn Erso. I think that's a good pull for me.
Move her forward and attack the snow troopers.
Just check that range, range 3. Yeah, then you have got range. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so I'm in light cover because you're shooting through the ATRT, but that will be reduced to none because of Jyn's sharpshooter. And this weapon has pierce and she surges to crit. Oh, nice. It's all 3. Pass me 3 red dice, please. Okay. Oh, no. It's only 1. Man, these red dice and pierce, so that will go away. So it's 3 dead snow troopers. Good roll there from Jyn. Okay, so suppression going on and 3 troopers coming off. So that unit's in big trouble with that great roll from Jyn there. And then it's over to me. Okay, I'm going off my stack, hoping for some troopers. And it is troopers, so I will go with the snows. I'll roll my rally and then get moving. Yeah, that suppression will come off. That should, oh yeah, that you can just put on. And then first move, I'm just going to move up into here, like so. And then I'll have more shots at this AT-RT back here, which will just be two white. Okay, so my attack off steady. No, just blanked out, but that's okay. Go back to and do my second action. Okay, so my second move, I'll just be moving up to here, like so, and then I'll base both lead units and then place my flame guy just tucking like so. And that'll be the end of the snows activation. Okay, Steve, over to you. Off your stack. And it is an AT-RT. Which one do you want to go with, mate?
We'll go with this one.
Okay, going with the guy in the middle. Gonna move up. Yeah. Then you want some shots. Who do you want to shoot at?
At the Royal Guards.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 5 black at the Royal Guard and light cover, surge into crit. You need to roll one more, mate. 5, that's only 4. So 2 miss. That becomes a crit. 1 goes away, so there's 2 coming through. So 2 red saves could do. Oh, that's awful, man. God, come on, man. I thought red dice was meant to be good saves. That's no saves. That will be a dead Royal Guard. Okay, so suppression going on to the Royal Guard, and I'm going to activate the Royal Guard now. Oh, that suppression will stay on, but they'll still get 2 actions. And I'm just going to... Oh, can I make a charge on that middle unit? It would be close. Oh, I think they could. Right, I'm going to just do some close measuring off camera. Okay, so I've done some measuring and I don't think they make it. So I'm just going to move up with the unit leader to here round, and then have my shots at the unit with the hostage. Okay, so suppression going on, and then pick a mini to come off, Steve. And then it's over to you, mate. Okay, Steve, over to you, mate. If you stack, and it is Chewbacca. Okay, and Chewie's darting over. Okay. That'll be the end of Chewie's activation. Okay, so I'm going to go off my stack, and it is snipers. Okay, so I think I will just go with this sniper unit down here, and now just going to aim shoot at the hostage unit in the middle. So they've got light cover from the light cover reduced because of sharpshooter. So 2 black, I've got an aim. That's 1 crit. These I don't surge to hit, no, so I will re-roll that. Yep, so that's 2 going through, so 2 white dice. This shot has pierce as well. So no blocks. Oh, sorry, you do surge on defense, so that would become a block, but it would be negated because of pierce. So that's 2 dead troopers and another suppression. So second suppression going on, and it's 2 more dead troopers, and it's over to you, Steve. Okay, Steve, over to you, off your stack, mate. And it is AT-RT. Okay, so going with this one here. Yep.
Move. And set that sniper right up there.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at the sniper up on the room that will have heavy cover. Okay, Steve, when you're ready. Okay, so that's pretty good. So 2 will go away to the heavy cover and 2 comes through. Okay, so 2 white for me. I will save 1, but 1 will go through and it will kill that sniper off the top. So it's a suppression going on, and the way this works is this sniper will just take that unit leader's spot, but he's behind there now, and that's the end of that AT-RT's activation. It's over to me. Okay, I'm going off the stack, and it is snipers, so I'm going to need to go with this unit here. I'll roll my rally. I will get 2 moves anyway, so I'm just going to move up onto the edge and take shots again at the unit leader at the front. Okay, so I'm just going to move up onto that second step there and have shots at the sniper unit, at the unit with the hostage, sorry, in the middle. So this is my rally step with that sniper unit, and it doesn't come off, it was a blank. And then just 2 attack dice at the unit. They're in light cover, but that's reduced as a sharpshooter. And that's just 1 going through, so that'll just be 1 dead unit with Pierce. Okay, so that unit there then, so the Z6 guy is going to die, and that'll be them up to 3 suppression, Steve. And that's the end of my sniper's activation, so it's over to you. Steve, over to you, going off the stack. And it is troopers. It's time to get them out of dodge, but they've got 3 suppression, so roll 3 white dice, the rally step. They roll off 1, so they'll be at 2, so they will only get 1 action. Okay, Steve, what's next?
We'll be moving.
Okay. Okay. Put that hostage in base contact, and then that's that. Okay, and that's the end of their activation. Okay, I'm going off the stack, and it is troopers. Okay. I think I just need to go with this trooper unit down here, and I'll have a little think first. Okay, so my first action, I'm going to use the treat with this bot, and that will bring my sniper back onto the board for that unit there. And then I'm just going to be taking a move over to this side to get line of sight and shoot at the unit down there. Okay, so I'm just going to move up into this gap here, and then I'll hear around and have my shots at the, hopefully kill the hostage unit. Okay, so this trooper, I'm not going to move and take the shot at the hostage unit. I've had a think, I'm just going to aim shoot at the AT-RT, and I can see with everyone but 1 person, so let's go to the dice box. Okay, so 3 white, 2 red with an aim, impact 1. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to re-roll these 3 looking for crits. No, so it's just going to be 1 going through on the impact. So 1 white dice, Steve, for you. No, and that is a wound on that AT-RT. Okay, so wound for the AT-RT. And then it's over to you, Steve. Yeah, okay, it's R2-D2. Speed 1. R2 would be a bit good if you could move speed 2. Okay, that's the end of R2's turn. Okay, I'm going to go off my stack and go with troopers. It's going to be this trooper unit here, and I'm just going to have shots at R2-D2 and C-3PO. Okay, so 2 red and 4 white at R2-D2. Okay, that's 3. 1's a crit going through. You taking him on R2? No. You could Guardian onto Chewbacca if you want. I'm helping you out here.
Yeah.
So you want a Guardian 2 onto Chewie. Okay, so roll your 1 on R2 first because you can't Guardian crits. No, so that will be another wound. And then 2 white for Chewbacca. And that's 2 wounds on Chewie. Okay, let's go and put them on. Yeah. Okay, so suppression and a wound onto R2-D2. And then 2 wounds onto Chewbacca under there as well. Okay, and then for my second activation with this unit, I'm just going to move back into this heavy cover. Like so. And just be waiting and hold that position for next turn. Okay, and it's over to you, Steve. Okay, Steve, off the stack then. And it is troopers.
These.
Yep.
You can move forward.
Yep, so half speed over barricades. Yep. Well,
that's what I can see. That's enough. Yeah, I'm going to attack the royal guards.
okay, but you'll have heavy cover. He's got 6 white and 4 black. Okay, so you've got a couple of crits going through there. That misses. That's a miss. That's a miss. Oh, this is a good roll, Steve. Okay, so 2's going to go away. So 3's going to go through. So that's good. So I need some red saves to start coming through for me here. Let's go. Yeah, we will save 2 and take 1. Okay, let's put a wound on. Okay, so that's going to be another suppression and a wound on one of the Royal Guard units, and then it's over to me. Okay, so I'm going off my stack, and it is troopers, and it's this last stormtrooper unit down here. And now I'm going to check some line of sight and see where I need to move to shoot at this AT-RT. Okay, so 2 red, 4 white, impact 1. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Then I do surge to hit. So this could maybe take down this AT-RT. He's lucky he's got cover because these 2 will go away. And then this one will get upgraded to a crit with the impact. So that's 3 going through. Need saves here or it's an AT-RT off the board. So 3 white dice. It doesn't save any, doesn't surge on defense, and that's a downed AT-RT. Great shooting by the stormtroopers there. Okay, so that's the AT-RT off the board before it activated. Great shooting by the stormtroopers there. Then it's over to you, Steve. Off your stack. And it's troopers, so the last trooper unit are down here. Do you know what you're doing, or do you want a moment?
Give us a moment.
Okay, give you a moment, then we'll come back. Okay, so these troopers down here then, Steve.
We're going to move.
Sure. Measuring range, yeah. He's got range to that stormtrooper unit over there. If you can hear us round nicely.
Going to attack that stormtrooper unit.
Okay, sure. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 4 black, 6 white, and the stormtroopers are in heavy cover. Okay, so that's a crit. You don't surge to hit on storms. Miss. Miss, 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 crit. This will go away to cover, so it's 2 coming through. Okay, so saves with the red. I'll save 1 and lose 1, so don't surge on defense. Okay, so a unit coming off here and a suppression going on, and that's the end of this rebel unit's turn down here. Okay, so it's time to go with Palp. My first activation is I'm going to pull the strings on this sniper unit down here and see if I can't kill the rebel hostage unit over there that's in light cover reduced to none from sharpshooter. Okay, so 2 black with Pierce, and they're in the open because of sharpshooter. I need a hit here. There's only 1 unit left. Oh man, 2 surges. They don't surge to hit, so that unit will survive. That's, oh man. So, and with my second activation, Palpatine's just going to move back over this way here. And that's all my activations. We're back to Steve. Your last activation now, yeah, is the sniper, yeah?
Yep, going to be attacking the Royal Guards.
Okay, so you're going to have shots at the Royal Guard, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So Steve's took an aim because he gets 2 actions. So he's got a black and a white at the Royal Guard in heavy cover. You do surge to hit. So that, I mean light cover. So do you want to re-roll that or do you want to re-roll both? It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, bit risky, but no. So that'll go away now. So the black one missed. So it'll just be a suppression for the Royal Guard. Okay, so that's a 3rd suppression going on to that Royal Guard, and that ends turn 2, and we will be back for orders on turn 3. Okay, so start of turn 3, I have gone with Palpatine's 3-pip and entire legion, and Steve has gone with complete the mission with Jyn, so that'll be 3 troopers. So we need to roll a red dice, Steve. You can be shields. And you'll have priority. No, it will be me. Okay, let's give out our orders. Okay, so I could give orders to everyone except this unit that was out range of Palpatine's. That's my troopers. And Steve's given 1 to this back trooper here and took a suppression. 1 to this unit in the middle. And then 1 to R2-D2 and taken a suppression. I have priority and I'm just going to go with my Royal Guard here in the middle. Okay, so I forgot to mention, I didn't need to roll my rally because they have discipline 2, so the 2 suppression comes off. I'm just going to take an aim and shoot at that unit there.
Okay.
So 6 black with an aim. Oh, I'm glad I took that aim because they're in light cover. So 2 more. Oh no, it's terrible, man. Just 1 going through. So you got to save that 1, Steve. White dice. No, and it gets the unit. It was just enough. So happy I took the aim and not the dodge. Okay, Steve. So the Royal Guard have taken out the hostage unit and the hostage is stranded in the middle of the board. Pick him up and then it's over to you, mate, for your turn. Going off your stack. Yeah. And it is an AT-RT, okay?
Attacking the Royal Guards.
Okay, so you're going to shoot at the Royal Guard, yeah? You've got 2 actions. You want to do anything with your first action?
Aim and shoot.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Okay, so put my second wound on there and I'll take off one of the guys and that will be an anti-suppression to go on to them. I'll stick that on and then it's over to me. Okay, I'm going to go with my snow troopers. I'm just going to try and get this hostage to safety with a double move. I'm just going to double move like that to there. And then just get here around. Like so. And that will be the end of the snow's turn. It's back to you, Steve. Hey, Steve, it's back to you. Okay, so that's Jyn Erso.
Oh. Forward.
Yep, we'll speed 1 over barricade, yeah.
Then we'll attack.
Check. Yep, check range 3. Yep. Yeah, easy got range, mate. Okay, Royal Guards, let's go to the box. So I'm in heavy cover reduced to light with sharpshooter, 2 black and a white, and it has pierce. Okay, so that's no, there's no aim that will go away to the light cover, so it's just a suppression for the Royal Guard. Okay, I'm just going to go with this sniper unit here, and I'm just going to aim, shoot at this rebel trooper unit down there that would have light cover. Okay, so they've got light cover reduced to none. With sharpshooter, I've got an aim, so it's 2 black with pierce. I don't surge, I'll spend my aim, reroll 2, and it'll just be 1, so that'll be a dead guy with pierce, okay? And suppression. So suppression going on and a dead unit out of there, Steve. And that's the end of the sniper's activation. Okay, Steve, over to you. It's snipers. Okay.
Right, we're going to aim and shoot.
Okay.
Royal Guards.
Aim, shoot at the Royal Guards. Let's go to the box. So this is heavy cover reduced down to light for sharpshooter, black and a white with pierce. You do surge to hit, so that will be 2 coming through. So you don't need to spend your aim, so it'll be 1, so it'll just be a wound with the pierce. Okay, so that's a wound and a suppression for that Royal Guard unit there, and then it's back to me. Okay, I'm going to go with this sniper unit down here, and I'm going to aim shoot at that cover of rebels down there that will now have heavy cover reduced to light. Okay, so light cover. 2 black with pierce, with an aim. Got 1, I'll re-roll that. This needs to hit to get through. Yes, it does. So 1 will go away for the light cover and that will be a dead trooper unit with pierce. Okay, so suppression's gone on now and it's a dead trooper unit from that unit there, and it's over to you, Steve. Steve, over to you, off your stack.
TR2.
Okay, it's AT-RT.
Go for the Royal Guards.
Okay, let's go to the box. Steve's took an aim. So 5 black, I'm in heavy cover. You do surge to crit, so that'll go through. So you want to re-roll that 1, mate. You've got 4 so far, so it's a good roll. You do surge to crit, so that will be 2 crits. It's all 2 will go away to cover. So pass us a red dice, I've got 2 already. So these Royal Guards could be gone here if they don't do any saves. Give me a big 3 shields here, come on. Oh, it's just 1. Oh no! Let's go and take a Royal Guard off. So 1 more will come off and that'll leave the unit leader, and it's another suppression for that unit. Like so, and he's got 1 wound on him as well. Okay, now so going with this unit here, I'm just going to move up to there and I'm going to be having shots at the AT-RT. I'll go here around. Make sure I'm in cover from that unit on the back side, and then I'll just shoot at the one with the wound on it. 3 white, 2 red. The 88 has got armour. Oh, yes, get in. This is good roll. 3 natural crits, and that hit with the impact will become a crit. So it's 4. AT-AT needs 4 white dice. And he will save 1 and take 3, and that will bring you up to your vehicle damage. So we'll put them wounds on and we'll come and roll the vehicle damage. So 3 wounds going on, that takes it up to its resilience. Let's go to the, roll it on the board, Steve, roll the vehicle damage dice. And it's immobilised, yeah, so it needs 2 actions to move if it wants to move. Okay, and that's the end of that Rebel's turn. It's back to Steve. Okay, Steve, so you want to go that trooper unit there, yeah? Yeah. So they can't be suppressed because of Jyn's card or panicked, but roll your rally step. Okay, so you'll bring 1 off naturally, but you'll still get 2 actions. So 1 suppression is going to come off. So you get 2 actions now, mate.
We'll move.
Yeah. And then your second action.
Just collect the hostage.
Yeah, okay. You'll claim the hostage with your second action. And then if you want, you can bring off 1 of them suppression tokens at the end of your activation because of Jyn's card.
Yep, we'll do that.
Yep, okay. Bring 1 off. So you're down to 1, and that's the end of their activation. I'm going to go with this trooper unit here, and I'm just going to be moving up to beyond that bush there, and I'm going to have shots at that AT-AT. Move round to there, and then I'll cohere round and have my shots. Okay, so 4 white, 2 red at the AT-AT. It's in the open, and I have impact 1. Okay, so I'll do surge to hit, but it's because of armour. I've got 1 natural crit, and 1 will become a crit. So Steve, 2 to defend. You need a save here, otherwise it's another dead AT-AT. No, he's blanked them out. This one's a blank as well, and that middle's going down. So that's another AT-AT off the board, and the Rebels' middle is just folding under the Empire pressure. It's back to you, Steve. What do you want to do, mate? What do you say? You want to go home? You had enough? It's too much of a beating. Okay, mate, off the stack.
Yep.
And it's Chewbacca. Can Chewie turn the tide for the Rebels?
We'll offensive push.
Okay, so you're going to offensive push on this move.
So we'll move.
Yeah.
Aim and shoot.
No, you can't move, aim, shoot.
It's defensive pushed.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, you said aim. So you'll get an aim, yeah, so move and attack, yeah, that's right. Let's get to the box. Okay, so Chewie's bowcaster is 2 red, 2 white, surge to crit, pierce 1. Okay, so there you go, you've surged to crit on this one. This is here. That'll be good. You might as well re-roll them 2 with your aim and look for crits or surges, mate. No, so it'll just be 2. So 2 red. I could do with saving these here. Come on. Oh, it's a double save. The game's heating up for the Empire. Okay, so suppression's gone on, and we just realised that Chewie's gun has pierce, so one of these will come off, so it wasn't a double save, but it was decent enough. I'm now going to go off my stack and activate this unit here. Pass us a white dice, Steve, so I can roll my rally, because it will make the difference whether I get an aim or not. No, I won't get an aim. I'm just going to have shots at Chewbacca. So 2 red and 3 white at Chewbacca. Okay, it's not bad. It's 3. So 3 white dice for Chewie. Chewie's got a massive wound pool, but we're chipping away. It doesn't surge on defense. Chewie surges, it doesn't surge on defense. And that's going to be 3 wounds on Chewbacca. He's up to 5. Okay, so that's a suppression and 3 wounds for Chewie. And a suppression, mate. Okay, and then it's over to you, mate, for your last activation. Is it, yeah? No, no, you got R2 as well. Sorry, you got R2 over here. So you can either go with R2 or you can go off the stack.
I'll be moving R2.
Okay, roll your rally. See if that suppression comes off. It doesn't, so you'll keep that on. And then it's over to R2. Okay, and that'll end their activation. It's back to me. So I'm going with Palpatine, and I'm just going to be... Oh, that droid unit should be up there with them stormtroopers. My bad. I'm going to go with Palpatine, and I'm just going to double move with Palpatine over to here. Like so. And that'll be the end of Palp's activation. Okay, so last activation of the round, Steve. After it's troopers, we know that. And it's these guys down here.
Just gonna double move.
And they're coming back to try and support the middle. Looks like my hostage is home safe in that back corner. Okay, we'll let you hear them round. And that's the end of the round. We'll remove all the green tokens and 1 suppression from everyone. Okay, so it's the start of turn 4. I've gone with Giving to Your Anger, Palpatine's 2 pip. And Steve's gone with Rebellious, Jyn's 1 pip. So he will have priority. And let's go to give out the orders. Give 1 order to Palpatine, and then Entourage to the Royal Guard and remove the suppression with Discipline 2. Steve gave his to Jyn. Steve has priority, but with Palpatine's Giving to Your Anger, I'm going to make you go with R2-D2 first. Okay, so you have to go with R2. So you need to give him an order out of your stack. So find his thing, yeah, just give it to him, and then you've got to go with R2. And then if he doesn't make an attack this turn, at the end of his turn, he gets, like, I think it's 4 suppression. Over to you, mate. Yeah, okay. So we'll check how many suppression is and we'll add them on. Okay, so that's 4 suppression for R2-D2. Okay, then it's over to me. And I'm going to have a go, see what I can do. Okay, so I'm going to go off my stack. And it is snipers. So I will just aim shoot with this sniper unit here at the hostage unit there that's got light cover reduced to none.
Kill 2 here.
So 2 black with an aim. Oh, let's re-roll both of them. Come on, need a hit here. Oh no, that's just disgusting. No hits, 4 dice, fantastic. Over to you, Steve. Okay, so you're going with Jyn.
Yep. Can move. Offensive push.
Okay, so you're going to move, use your offensive push. That'll give you an aim. Let's pop that on. Yeah?
Yeah.
And an attack.
Yeah, we'll attack. Troopers.
Okay, at that trooper unit there. 2 black and a white. What's Jyn's surge? Surge to hit, is it?
Crit.
Surge to crit, so that becomes a crit. Do you want to spend your aim, Steve? Because you've got an aim on the missed one. And you've got Pierce as well on this. Oh, that's nice, Steve. Good rolls, mate. So 3, this has Pierce, so 3 red. Bear with me, let's get a noise out. So 3 red. And that will be 3 dead stormtroopers with that Pierce, because that one would have gone away. Okay, I'm going off my stack. And it is this trooper unit here. I'm going to activate them down there. And I'm just going to aim shoot at the hostage unit there in the middle. Rebels are in light cover. This is 4 white, 2 red with an aim. Okay, so that's only 2, but with precise I get to roll 3 white. No, the one's going to go away, so it's just 1 coming through, Steve, on them. So 1 white dice. You do surge on defence, so that is going to be a save. Nice roll, but it will be a suppression. Okay, Steve, over to you, mate. You're going off your stack, and it is troopers. So hostage unit, what do you want to do, mate? Roll your rally, see if you get that suppression off. 1 white dice. You do, it comes off.
We'll attack the Royal Guard.
Okay, so that's ballsy. He's going to try and finish off the Royal Guard with his first action. Let's go to the box. So this is 6 white, 2 black at the Royal Guard. I will have light cover because you're shooting through the AT-RT. So 1 crit so far. You need to re-roll a black, mate. The rest was misses. So 2, 1 will go away. So give us a red dice. And it is saved. So it's just a suppression for the Royal Guard. Nice defence there. So suppression going on to the Royal Guard, and then it's back for your second activation, which is just going to be a move from your unit leader. Okay, yep. You got to be in base contact, yeah. Okay, and that's the end of there. I can hear them round. And that's the end. And it is troopers. And I think, do I want to have shots at Chewie? Yeah, I'm going to use this unit here to aim and shoot at Chewbacca. Okay, so 2 red and 3 white with an aim at Chewbacca in the open. Oh, that's nice. I do surge to hit. Surge to hit. I'm going to re-roll this. Come on. No, so it's just 4 white dice on Chewie. Oh, come on. He saves 3, but would take 1 and a suppression. Great roll, Steve. So suppression, and he's up to 6. Okay, it's over to you, mate.
Oh, don't know what we're doing yet.
Okay, give you a moment. Hey, Steve, off your stack, mate. It's Special Forces.
Sniper. I'll take an aim.
Yep.
And shoot at the stormtrooper.
We'll shoot at this lonely stormtrooper over here. This has got Pierce, black and a white, at the stormtrooper in the open. No, you're going to need to re-roll them with your aim. You need a hit here to get the kill with Pierce. No, he's double blanked and the trooper lives. That sniper needs his eyes tested. Okay, I'm going off the stack and it is troopers. I'm going to go with this guy here and he's just going to be taking a double move. Where's the... Can I have the speed 2 mover, guys? I can't see where my one's gone. Thank you. I'm just going to move back into there with my first action. And then with my second action, I'm just going to tuck in down to here, like so. And that'll be the end of his activation. Okay, Steve, off the stack. And it is the ATRT.
We'll be aiming and shooting that unit.
Okay, aim shoot at that stormtrooper there in heavy cover. Hey, Steve, 5 black, surge to crit. I mean, heavy cover, you have an aim. Okay, so that's 3. Reroll your 2 with your aim. 1 more, so then 2 goes away, so it's 2 going through, so 2 red dice. No, so that's 2 dead stormtroopers, nice roll. Okay, so it's a suppression for this unit there and 2 dead stormtroopers, and then it's over to me. So I've got to go off the stack, and it is snipers. I'm going to go with these down here. I'm going to try and set it up so I can just get shots at R2-D2.
You can't see anyone.
So I've used my snipers to come behind here now so they don't have line of sight to any other units, and that will allow me to shoot at R2-D2 and C-3PO. Okay, so 2 black at R2-D2. They're in the open because of they're in light cover and I've got sharpshooter. Okay, so it is 2. That's a good roll. So 2 white, Steve. This has Pierce. So that's going to be 2 wounds on R2-D2 and another suppression. Okay, Steve, so you've got your 2 wounds. So you're putting 1 on R2 and 1 on 3PO. So R3PO will be dead now because you put 1 on him earlier. Yeah? So 3PO's off and there's 2 wounds on R2-D2. Okay. R2's got 2 wounds left. Hi, Steve, over to you, mate. Off the stack. There's troopers, yeah? It's these guys down here. Half speed over barricades.
Half speed's 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll shoot at the stormtrooper unit.
Okay, that are in heavy cover, and let's go to the box. So this is 6 white, 4 black at the stormtroopers in heavy cover. Oh, that looks okay. It's 3, it's 2. 2, that will go away to the heavy, and the 2 crits will come through. Pass me 2 red dice. Could do some saves. No, bloody hell, red dice, come on. No save. Okay, so that's only going to leave the medical droid and the unit leader left in that unit. and then it's back to me. Okay, I'm going to go off the stack, which I know is my snows, and I'm just going to look to move them into safety. I'm just going to move down through here. Which way do I want to come? Probably just this way. No, I don't want to go that way. It's going to be one. And then 2 to here. And then just get here around this, make sure I'm in. Which I am. Put this guy on there like so. And that's the end of their turn. Okay, Steve, off your stack. We know your last activation's Chewbacca, yeah? Roll your rally. So we can't take suppression anymore because he's in ranged anyway, so take that off. You can't have any more suppression, so.
Gonna aim and shoot.
Aim, shoot at the troopers beyond the heavy cover. 2 red, 2 white with an aim, surge to crit. Okay, so you want to re-roll your 2 white. 1 crit comes through, 2 goes away to the heavy cover. So it'll just be 1 coming through. Oh, it's dead. They've got Pierce, yeah. So Chewie's got Pierce, so that will be a dead Stormtrooper. Suppression going on and a Stormtrooper coming off. That's Steve all out of activations now. So I'm going to go with the Royal Guard here. You want,
activate.
yeah, you've got Rebellious on Jyn, so in range, so you can have an attack at that Royal Guard, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the box and roll that. So this is light cover reduced by Sharpshooter. It's 2 black and a white with Pierce. I've got 1 wound left on this. Yep, so you're going to get that through. So that will put the last wound and kill that Royal Guard. The Royal Guard unit there will be dead. And that'll bring them off. And then it's over to me for my last activation, which is Palpatine. So Palpatine's first action, I'm going to pull the string on this sniper unit and have the shots back at R2-D2 again. Okay, so with 2 black, with Pierce, oh, nothing, it's a miss, that's terrible. Okay, so the last activation, I just moved up and that'll end the turn. So we'll bring off 1 suppression and we'll bring off all the green tokens. Okay, so start of turn 5, I've gone with ambush and Steve has gone with trust goes both ways. Okay, let's give out the orders and then we'll come back. So I've given my order to this sniper here so I can try and take out R2-D2. It's given 1 to Jyn there and 1 to that trooper unit there. Okay, I'm going to take an aim and a shot at R2. So R2's up to 3 and 5 suppression. And that's the end of their turn there. So Steve, it's over to you. Do you want to go off your stack or do you want to activate one of these 2?
Oh, sure, yeah. Give us
do you want to, I'll give you a minute. Okay, Steve, over to you. Off your stack. And it is Chewbacca.
And a move.
Sure.
Yep.
Going to move up, and then who do you want shots at?
Going to attack these.
Okay, going to shoot at that trooper unit there in heavy cover. So 2 red, 2 white, surge to crit, and you have Pierce. Okay, so that's 2. So give me 2 red, because if I can save both, I'll only lose 1 and keep my heavy alive. Yes, I can save both, so I'll only lose 1 man from that unit. Okay, so suppression going on, and then I'll lose 1 man from that unit. And then I must go from the stack. And it is snipers. Okay, so that's going to be this sniper unit here. I guess I'm just going to move and look to have shots at probably Chewbacca. Okay. 2 black at Chewie. No, missed. Snipers have let me down at the end. Steve, going off the stack. And it is snipers. You want to clamber down. So clamber down, so roll a white dice. So if you roll any paint, he takes a wound and dies. No, I think it's shield actually. So, but he's down anyway, so he's got another action. So put him at the bottom of the wall and then you can move. He's got another action. Yep, and you can move him up and that's the end of the sniper's go. Okay, so I'm going off the stack, and it's Palpatine. And then Palpatine's just going to take a move. I'm going to try and set it up so I can just attack R2. If I get onto there, look, so I should be within range, and I'll have some shots at R2. So R2 in light cover, double rainbow. Okay, so it's 4. So you can Guardian onto Chewie if you want to Guardian onto Chewie.
You need to. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to Guardian all 3?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, so roll your 3 on Chewie. I need to decide where I want my Pierce to go here. Wait a sec, 1 second. Yeah, I'll use my Pierce on R2. So actually I've got, oh, yeah, that's fine. Go on, roll it. I can use 1 Pierce here, can't I? No, so it doesn't save any. So Chewie will take 3 more wounds, and 1 will roll R2's. No, I'm going to use my Pierce. So R2 will take a wound as well. And that'll be the end of R2. Oh, he's got light cover, hasn't he? Oh, yeah. My bad. So he's in cover. So that'll go away, and Chewie took the 3. So 1 will go away. Sorry, I've messed that up, and 3 will go on to Chewbacca. Okay, so Chewie will take 2 wounds. He's got 3 wounds to go on, but you've got stims, so you can put 1 onto him, Steve, which you have done up to 7, and then 2 onto the stims, which you'll get at the end of the turn. And then R2 will take another 2 suppression. Yeah.
Take that off, put that on.
So you'll go up to 6. Yeah, that's 7, is it? That right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then Palpatine will activate Force Reflexes and take a dodge down here. Okay, Steve, off the stack. And it is Troopers, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, you can just double move back towards your end zone. Or deployment zone, I should say. Yep. Okay. It's over to me. Okay, going off the stack, and it is Troopers. I'm going to go with this guy here. And just look to get into some cover now and just come out of line of sight. This game's going to points. I'm just going to move up into there like so. Okay, Steve, off the stack. And it's R2-D2. Okay, so he's going to have to roll his rally. He's up to 7 suppression at the minute. Let's go to the box. Okay, Steve, so 4. You need to get 4 off here. No, so it's only going to be 2, so R2 will panic, and that should be him off the board. That's the end of R2 there. He will panic off the board. It was a risk. Palp's out in the open. It's probably going to take some damage now coming back, but it's over to me. Okay, so going off the stack, and it is Troopers. I think I'm just going to go with this Trooper unit here and get them out of there, because like I said, I think the game's heading towards points. Pass us the speed too, mate. Thanks. I'm just going to move back through here the way I came through, just to get into here. And then with my second move, I'm just going to move in to behind them trees, so I'm in cover. Look, so just check that range would be right. Yep, that's right. We'll go there. Okay, Steve, off the stack then. It's the ATR team.
Just going to move up.
Yep.
And attack.
You're going to move, shoot Palpatine. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 5 black at Palpatine. Search to crit. Okay, so that's going to be 2. So that'll be a crit. I'll dodge 1. I'll spend my dodge. And then I'll roll my save. And he'll save it. Good roll there from Palp. So it's a suppression for Palpatine and a dodge coming off. And it's over to me to go off the stack. And it is Troopers. So I'm going to go with my Snow Troopers down here, and now just going to move more into safety. This is a speed 1. I'm just going to come round, just make sure I'm not in range of anything, and just tuck right in behind here, like so. Okay, Steve, over to you. You've got these 2 units left to go. So you're going to go with Jyn.
I'm going to attack Palpatine in range.
Okay. Let's go to the box. Yeah. 2 black and a white. That Palp switch. Just 1. I'm going to Guardian that onto the unit with the medical droid with my Supreme Leader. Roll that. No, so that will be a death to that unit. More suppression to Palp, and then this unit here will lose the medical droid. And then it's over to me for my final activation, which is this trooper unit down here. I need a rally step, and then we'll come back. Okay, so roll the rally. They get 2 actions, that's great for me. And these guys are just going to be getting out of there, so I don't want to lose any more units because it's coming down to points. So I'm just going to be taking a double move round the back here. 1 to there, and then 1 to there, like so. And that's the end of that unit's activation, and they will stay nicely down this side. So final activation of the turn.
Yep, trying to move these up.
Yep.
And attack the sniper unit.
You can see the back side of just that 1 sniper there. Okay, let's take shots. So this is 6 white, 4 black at the snipers that are going to have heavy cover because of low profile. This looks okay, to be fair. You do surge to hit. No, you don't surge to hit, so them 2 won't. So that'll be 3. 2 will go away to the cover. So you'll have 2 coming through. So pass those 2 white dice, Steve. You can only see 1 of this sniper unit here. I do surge to block, but 1 will then come through, and that will be a dead sniper. So 1 would be a block off the surge, and 1 will kill the sniper. Okay, so that's the dead sniper here, and that's the end of. That's the end of the round. We're going to turn 6. Forgot to mention there, guys. 2 wounds from the stims will now go on to Chewie, and that is Chewbacca going to come off the board. He's been taken down. Another loss for the Rebels. Okay, so before we just give out the orders for round 6, just want to do a little breakdown of the board. We've got that trooper unit that are going to make it with the hostage back to Steve's deployment zone. He's got some snipers there, band of troopers, and Jyn coming up on the middle with an AT-RT. And then you've got my Empire force that is looking depleted, but I've got more activations. I've got 1 unit leader, 1 unit leader. Behind here, I've got a unit leader and a heavy. We've got Palpatine, 1 sniper, a full set of snipers, and then 2 snows with my hostage that look like they're safe. The game's looking like it's coming down to points, and I'm ahead. But I have a lot of weak units, so Steve really needs to kill Palpatine and pick off a couple of them single unit leaders. Okay, let's go to orders. Okay, turn 6, Steve has gone with Turn the Tide, so be able to give out, it's a 2-pip, he's going to give orders to his AT-RT that's left, and it will gain Inspire. And I've gone with Palpatine's 1-pip, and now you will die. Okay, let's give out the orders and we'll come back. Okay, so Steve's give his order to the AT-RT, and I've give mine to Palp, and I have priority, so I will be going with Palp. And I have an easy option here. I can just double move and get down into this keep house here, and probably then we'll definitely win on points. But that's not the way that I like to play. Let's go for it. I'm going to move up the board and see if I can't wipe out Jyn Erso and that band of rebels. I'm going to double move, and then we'll come back and show you where I got to. Okay, so Palpatine's double moved up, and I've managed to I can get Jyn centre line to centre line, so she won't have any cover. And now what I will do is I'm going to activate Now You Will Die, take a wound, which will give me an aim with anger, and then I'm going to have attacks at Jyn. Okay, so Palpatine's attack is a double rainbow. I surge to crit, and it has pierce 2, and also has, it will put an immobilised token, and it's suppressive as well, I believe. Yeah, it's suppressive. Okay, at Jyn Erso. Okay, so that's going to be 4 coming through with that crit. Do you have duck and cover on Jyn? Or not? No, you don't. Okay, so I'm gonna use my aim to re-roll these 2. No, so it's 4 coming through, Steve. So you need 4 white dice. Okay, so you're gonna block 2, but they're gonna get negated by Pierce. So they will become blanks, and that will be 4 wounds for Jyn. I'm just going to go back to the board, have a think, because might take another wound here and have more attack. Okay, so that's 4 wounds for Jyn. She will gain 2 suppression and an immobilised token as well. And with Palpatine, I'm going to choose to take another wound and a suppression, and then have more attacks at Jyn. Okay, so another aim from taking the wound off anger. Same attacks at Jyn. Okay, so that's 3 with a surge to crit there. So it's 4. Reroll these 2 with my aim. And 1 more. So that's going to be 5 white. But Jyn has danger sense, so she can roll an extra 2 white now because she has 2 suppression. So 7 white. Oh, he's blanked it out. It's a blanco. That's Jyn down. Let's go to the board and put that on. Okay, so that's the end of Jyn Erso. She was coming off the board, and Palpatine's still got wounds to give. Let's keep going, guys. I'm going to go after this rebel unit now. So I will take another wound and another suppression. And that will trigger anger. So I will also get an aim, and I'm going to have an attack at this rebel unit here. Okay, so it's the same attack pool. Suppressive, PS2, double rainbow, surge to crit at the rebels. They are in the open because 3 of them are in a straight line. Okay, so this one, oh, okay, it's not bad. It's 4 again. Let's re-roll these 2 with the aim. And it's another, so that's 5. So 5 white, surging on defense, PS2. And that's another dead unit. Okay, so, because that will get the 2 blocks will get negated by the pierce, and that will be 5 wounds going through. That's another dead unit there for the rebels. And Palpatine's up to 3. Do I just hold now? Yeah, I'm going to hold and see if I can't manage to survive. I don't think I can kill the AT-RT. So what I'll do is I'll use my force reflexes now to take a dodge. And we're just going to stay there and see how we get on. Okay, Steve wants to just play it out because he wants to try and kill Palps. He's going off the stack. It's troopers. So we know that's troopers. They're just going to double move. Just move them in, Steve. And they're definitely in now of their deployment zone. And that'll be the end of Steve's turn. Going off my stack. And it is troopers. I'm just going to hold down here with this unit there. That'll be the end of their activation. Back to you, Steve. You're going off the stack. I think he's troopers. They're dead.
They're dead.
Jyn. Oh no, that's your snipers. That's who you want.
What we'll do is take a shot at a Palpatine.
You can shoot at Palpatine, yeah? Okay, I'll have light cover from the suppression.
I would like to aim as well.
Yeah, you're going to take an aim, yeah? So I'll have light cover from the suppression reduced by the sharpshooter. Let's go to the box. Okay, so Steve has an aim. I can't spend my dodge because it's high velocity. So black and a white, Steve. Oh, that's nice. Got 1. Reroll that black with the aim. Oh, it's 2. Pretty. Doesn't have pierce because I'm immune pierce with Palpatine. I surge on defense. Yeah, I'll block 1 and take 1. That's going to leave Palpatine on his last wound. So that's 1 suppression and another wound for Palpatine. He's on his last wound now, and it's over to me. Okay, off my stack. And it is snipers. So with these guys, I'm just basically just going to move out of range. It doesn't matter of the AT-RT. So it can't shoot me, but I'm sure that AT-RT wants to finish off Palpatine. Okay, so it's Steve's final activation. Let's see if you can kill Palpatine then. Yep. Go into the box, yeah?
Yep. Take an aim as well.
Okay, aim with his first action. So this is 5 black. Palpatine's got light cover and it's surge to crit. Light covers from suppression. Oh, okay. So this you're going to spend that aim though.
Yep.
So you're looking really, hopefully, for Let's see if you can do any more damage. You surged a crit, so that's good. So that's 2 crits. I just need to measure if I've got anyone at range 1, because I can put a wound onto them with my Guardian. Give me one moment. Yeah, my bad. It doesn't matter because of the 2 crits. I'm going to spend my dodge to get rid of this one. One will go away to light cover, and then I can't Guardian crits. So I need to save 2 here, or Palp goes down. Oh! It's a double save, and Palpatine will survive. So there it is, it's one last suppression. It's a great victory for the Empire with Palp getting out of there alive. Steve, that's a great game, mate. I enjoyed that. Good. Let's go and get this wrapped up. Okay, there we have it. Another great battle report. Bit of fun there at the end. We could have wrapped the game up, but I decided to go with it with Palpatine and that one pip and get some kills, and I wanted to stick it to Steve a bit more in his second game after lockdown. I enjoyed that. How about you, Steve?
Yeah, it was a good game. Enjoyed it.
Good.
Had Nick on the sideline, giving me advice and helping me out.
Yeah, Nick's been helping Steve through the battle just because it's his second game and he's still picking up Legion. But you're doing well, you are getting better, which is always good to see. Would you do anything different? What do you think?
Yeah, I think with the hostage unit, I think I'll do a lot more moving than be a bit ballsy in attack.
Yeah, it was a big decision to stay in that middle and attack, and I knew at that point I would probably get to kill that unit. I thought I'd have the game wrapped up there. I thought I'd be able to get to that hostage unit and keep killing what come and picked up the hostage. I thought you might have to pick them up with Chewie, to be fair, but you moved up with the AT-RTs, which put pressure on me and made me stay back, so that was good for you. I think, but I did manage to get them cheap shots in on that one AT-RT with the snows, with the grenades, which helped put 3 wounds, I think, if I'm thinking back to it, was 3 wounds onto it, which cost you an AT-RT, I think, put you at a bit of a disadvantage there. But I think the snows for me as the hostage carrying unit are very good because the move speed 1 anyway, so you don't suffer a penalty from having that hostage, you just gain a courage. And you've also got the steady keyword, so you can move and still get your shots in. So they're a real good hostage carrying unit, and they did well with Palpatine's pull the strings. That's why I sent Palpatine that way, to make sure I could pull the strings and get them closer if needed. But then you threatened me really well once Palpatine went to the left with R2-D2 on the right side. I thought that was a very good play. What do you think, R2? I've managed to get him, but what do you think?
Well, I thought I'll sneak up on the side, get away, get a little extra point, but
yeah,
you got me.
In hostage exchange, if both people are going to get their hostages home and get the 2 victory points that you get, then R2 is the defining factor. And once I'd seen him go there, once I knew my hostage was safe, that's what I started to move Palpatine across my back line to get over to that side to deal with him, because then I was seeing you moving Chewie to offer support as well, and obviously Chewie can just take a lot of wounds, so I knew I'd have to put a lot of firepower into him, and he can Guardian for R2 as well, which he was doing. But in the end I managed to panic R2 off the board with giving Tiranga's a good card, not getting the attack off and then being able to put that suppression on. But overall I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a good game. I liked the list with Palpatine. Getting him on the board's always nice with the Raw Guard, and I think the Raw Guard did well for me. They just took up a lot of damage for you, and that's what they do, didn't they? You put a lot of attacks and activations into them. I expected them to die when I moved them up. I just put them there to soak up activations and pressure coming at me while I needed to do what I wanted to do. But overall, Steve, I think you played well. I won on points, so that's, shows you're getting better. It wasn't just a straight winning victory, so that's good for you. So that brings us to the end, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave us a like. And also, if you could, guys, just subscribe. I just want to say that when we're looking at our analytics and stuff, that half of the people viewing our videos are not subscribed. It's somewhere around the 40% are not subscribed. So if you could just subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic for the channel. It gives us motivation when we see our subs going up to keep doing these videos and pushing forward and growing the channel and growing the community. And we also do have Patreon if you want to check that out as well. Okay, guys, have a great day. Take care.